So the Just Opportunity portfolio is really focused on economic inclusion. So we look at that in a variety of different ways. We work primarily through other nonprofits and philanthropies. We're also looking at the built environment, looking at other ways in which we can capitalize on the development that's happening around the city and around communities, and be able to connect opportunities for people in those communities to jobs, wages, businesses, business growth and development through entrepreneurship and other items, to really start elevating these conversations around economic inclusion and what those conversations look like.
I think that when we talk about equity, and we've had conversations with over 600 people around the state, it means something different to each person that we speak to. And one of the reasons I think that Partnership for Southern Equity is so vested in the equity and the health equity connection is because of our mission, which is to advance racial and social justice and prosperity for everyone in Metro Atlanta and the American South.
The Just Growth agenda is really about helping all residents of the region to be a part of the growth and the prosperity that we know is coming in the region. One example of that I can point to is in the city of East Point right now, where we are working with leadership around development of an equitable development and inclusion plan. And in that work, we are very much starting with listening, with understanding what the needs and the desires of the community are.
I am honored to provide this testimony in support of a just and equitable transition to the clean energy economy. Against the backdrop of global climate change, these disparities have driven equity and justice to the forefront of the energy transition conversation and made just energy a top priority.
We have created the COVID-19 Emergency Fund through the initial support of the Community Foundation for Greater Atlanta and the United Way of Metropolitan Atlanta to begin the process of providing support for our frontline organizations. The work of equity is not just about a destination. The journey to equity is just important as the destination. The choices that we make, how we choose to live, looking at equity as a way and not a what, is to me the work that is just as critical that PSC is engaged in, as whether we focus on changing policy or decision making. Can this work change people? Can this work actually create a pathway towards us becoming a more humane and inclusive society?